Okay, the winds have calmed a little, but I don't want to oversell it. Winds are still a major factor here, and you get the idea as we go through some of the Alisal fire here. Smoke can be an issue. This is exactly what firefighters are looking at when they're trying to do drops. Look how difficult it is to get close to the flames. The fact that the speed is up on those winds makes the firefight dangerous and challenging. At least there's some good news down the road. We'll get to that in a second. So it's burning a little more on the west edge. The other fire with some history in the area is the GAVIOTA fire of 2004. So it's starting to burn into a little bit of that, but that's been so long ago. This isn't really considered a recent burn scar. The Sherpa scar on the other side, on the eastern side is, but again, the report from firefighters is it's more so growth out on the western flank here of the Alisal fire. I'll post these to social media here pretty soon, just what all the divisions are doing in terms of their firefight, which really began in earnest today. The winds are down a little. GAVIOTA, it's 19 to 34. Montecito, 9 to 17. So these are just winds in the general region there. There's a lot of variability. Yesterday there wasn't. It was just high winds. Well, now we're seeing kind of gusty winds, shifting winds a little bit. At some places, the winds are more southwesterly. Here's a look at sort of the regional view here. You can see this entire area of the South Coast is an area where we're seeing the wind speeds at 15, 20, 25 miles per hour. The humidities are very low. I just looked at all of the gauges down here. Essentially, they're running anywhere between like 15% to 30% on relative humidity. Considering how low the temperatures are, these are very dry conditions. We had an inside slider in the area which started this whole wind event here, this dry wind event. It is pulling out, but we still have advisories. We have a high wind watch for the Central Coast. That's all the way through 9 o'clock tonight and through 3 a.m. for the South Coast. So winds are still a concern. More on my forecast coming up. Richard.